Good evening, everyone.
Good evening.
Oh, I feel a little bit of excitement, but let's try this one more time, okay? Good evening, everyone. Okay. Happy holidays. I'm Vice Principal Vanessa Wallers. Thank you for being here tonight. We are so excited to be able to use this space. We're super excited to hear from all of our students and all the different band ensembles, so thank you for being here. I have not had an opportunity to really be in front of the families and the parents and the friends that support all of our amazing Edison students in our music department. So I just want to say thank you for all your support and everything that you do for our students. And I especially want to thank Frank Velasco for being our new band director and music department. Yes. I'm so glad. That's awesome. I'm so happy to feel your enthusiasm because we are thrilled to have him as part of our Edison family. He's doing an amazing job. Our students are having fun. They are continuing to grow, and things are just awesome. And so we're very glad to have you at Edison as a part of our Tiger family. And obviously we think he's way back there, you can't see him, but Charles Salanutro, who's been with us for a while, we so appreciate him and everything that he does as well. Come on out. So tonight we want you to enjoy, and we want you to take video and pictures and all of that, but please don't use flash, okay? But take all the good videos and pictures because we want you to have those memories. And then if you could just remember to silence your phones, that would be really awesome. So when they're playing this amazing music, we don't hear, the ringing going off or whatever, okay? So I'm gonna hand it over to Frank, and welcome once again, and enjoy tonight's concert.
by Edison. Can we give the jazz band another hand? Good job, jazz band. We have a lot of fun music planned for you. We're going to change it up with some of our styles. This band particularly really likes Latin music, so you're going to hear a lot of that tonight. Latin music gets me going, so I don't know about you, but we're going to kind of change it up, move over to a little funk, and then a little later we're going to feature a vocalist with us that's a little unique. I'll talk a little bit more about that. But we ready to play some funk? Yeah? All right, let's go, jazz band. So I don't know if you could tell who was featured on that song, but can we give another hand to our bass player Noah over here? Noah happens to be one of those seniors I'm gonna fail so that way he stays another couple years. What do we call that? Super senior? Yeah, okay, cool. We've been talking, no, don't worry about it. So like I said, this band really likes Latin music, so we're gonna go ahead and change it back to Latin music. So here is Orinoco Coco. have a lot of fun in this band. I do just want to give a quick shout out. This band last year was started as a club. I have to give a shout out to our drummer back there. Can we give a hand to Chris Shabaglian back there? He was one of the student leaders last year that started jazz as a club. They obviously made big enough waves that when I got hired, Principal Munoz was like, we need to have a jazz band. And I was like, okay, sure, yeah, whatever. And then they all signed up for the class. And I was like, okay, well, let's see how it goes. Oh, man. I'm so sad that half this band are seniors. Can you believe that? So sad. You're all gonna get Fs today. So, for this next song, jazz is really unique. We have a lot of different styles. A lot of times people think that jazz is just swung or swing music the whole time. It's really not. It encompasses a lot of different styles. Hence, we haven't played any swing music yet. This next piece is gonna feature a really big triple tie swing feeling. It's also gonna feature a jazz vocalist with us. So from the choir, can we please give a warm welcome to Penelope Vang. Okay, so I know it's hard to believe, but would you believe me when I tell you that she's a freshman? Yeah, can we give Penelope another hand? Great job. She is a part of the choir here at Edison. I heard her sing once, and I said, too bad you're coming to sing with us now. So we're gonna go ahead and end our last song. After the jazz band's done performing, we're gonna take a very brief intermission to reset the stage for our 3 bands that are gonna be coming out. So if you could just bear with us for a little bit. I don't think it's enough time for you to leave and then come back, but just so that way you kind of know what's coming up. If you notice in the lobby, we were selling hot chocolate and cookies, so I don't think this concert would be appropriate if we didn't play hot chocolate. So to end our set, here's hot chocolate. Here we go. 1, 2, 1, 2, ready. Okay, I think we could do a little bit better than that. Can we give the jazz band another hand? Welcome back to our second half of the concert. This is our concert band. This is the 6-period band that we have at Edison. It is a smaller band. It is primarily underclassmen. Typically in the years past, my understanding, they play sometimes, they don't, they join the bigger band, but I thought that they were good enough to have their own little segment. So here is the concert band. Concert band. this period, we like to work on a lot of fundamentals, just kind of building up our skill and getting, stronger at our instrument. So for this next song, please help me give a warm welcome to our assistant director, Mr. Chuck Salanitro.
Before we start, let me just give you a little bit of what you're going to hear. The title of the piece is Plaza de Toros. And I want you to imagine that you're back at a bullfight. And what you're going to hear is you're going to hear the trumpets. Our trumpets are going to be our matadors as they enter the arena. Big sound, big bold sound. Following that, you're going to hear the clarinets. The clarinets are going to be the woman who loves the matador. She's in love with him. You're going to hear her melodious notes as she professes her love. And our low brass are the bull. They've got that beat underneath. They're ready to charge. So this is Plaza de Toros.
So as they're kind of shuffling around, just really quick, we do have 3 bands, or we're trying to restructure with the band program. The concert band is our 6th period band. They are the underclassmen, the students that we get to just kind of come into Edison. We get to work on our skills, our foundational skills. A lot of our students, as you know, Edison kind of encompasses a lot of students from all over the regions. So having students come into one class where we get to work with them and kind of get all on the same page from their different directors really gives us a great opportunity. The Wind Ensemble, who you're going to see right now, are the section leaders, some of the more advanced students that want a little more of a challenge. This is not a class period. The Wind Ensemble actually meets after school once to twice a week. So that is completely volunteer based. It is them devoting their time, coming in. So what you're about to see are the students giving their time and volunteering their time to come here and practice. So. Doesn't that just put you in a good mood? Yeah. Let's give them another hand. Great job for Ensemble. We were looking for a second song, and so when I asked the students for suggestions, one student in particular said Spanish love music. So I don't know exactly what Spanish love music sounds like, but I'm pretty sure it sounds like that. So for our last song with the Wind Ensemble, what better way to celebrate the holidays than to celebrate Halloween once again? So here is The Nightmare Before Christmas. I don't know about you, but if there isn't Halloween candy in the lobby, I'm going to be very disappointed. Thank you again for coming out tonight. This is our last ensemble of the night. This is the Symphonic Band. This is otherwise known as the Golden Brigade. If you couldn't tell, we do have signs telling them who they are. I do want to give a quick shout out at this moment to our band booster, the Golden Brigade booster. They do so much stuff behind the scenes. The board, all of the parents involved that does so much things, feeding the students, making sure that the uniforms fit, making sure that the hair is done, making sure that the shoes are shined. There's so much that goes into it, from getting the students ready to feeding the students and maybe helping the students get their nails done. I don't know, that's what I heard. No one's offered to do my nails, so just kidding. But yeah, so can we please give a quick shout out to the booster that does all of the behind the scenes stuff. Thank you so much, booster. If the booster board could just quickly stand up. I see Sarah over there, Stephanie right here, Sasha, Liz. Coming to Edison, they have welcomed me with open arms, and they definitely keep me in check because I have such crazy ideas sometimes. They're like, no, Frank, that's not gonna work. And I'm like, okay, cool. Thank you for telling me, because I would have ran a bus off the road by now. So, kidding. So yeah, thank you guys so much. For this next song, we're gonna feature our assistant director again. Can you please help me give a warm welcome to Mr. Chuck Salanitro.
So I do like to talk about each of the pieces we're doing, and this piece, I actually picked this piece right at the beginning of the year, and it means a lot. I like the pieces by Randall Standridge. The kids all know that. I'm like his biggest fan. And he wrote a series of pieces from a project called the Unbroken Project, and it's a musical initiative about mental and emotional health. And this is one of the latest pieces. We've done several with Computech, and we've done Fragile, and what was the other one? Stay, have been a couple of them. And this is his latest one, titled Firebirds. And underneath the title of everyone's page on the stage are these words: always remember, from the ashes you can rise. This is Firebirds.
So this next song, we're gonna slow things down a little bit. People always think that playing fast and flashy and putting a bunch of black dots in one little space is difficult. It's really not. It's just technical practice for us. It's repetitive. Playing slow music is significantly more difficult. And the reason being is because it requires so much more air, more endurance, more listening, just more everything. It encompasses so much of our human being that it's so difficult for us to truly play music slowly. So I say all of that. So you're probably wondering, oh man, is the band going to be able to do that? Of course they are. So here is Softly Speaks. So you tell me, could they play slow music? Yeah! Yes, great job, band. Let's give them another hand. So before we get to our last song, I just want to do a couple quick thank yous. We want to thank the Arts Ed Department with Fresno Unified, Heather McKeithen, the manager, and all of the other TSAs that help us. Without their support, this is really not possible. There's so many things that goes into making a band sound great. involving instruments and repair. So they handle all of that for us. I do want to give a shout out to the amazing administration at Edison High School, VP Wallers who's here, all of the admin. Without their support, I mean, they really could just say no more music and we're done. So can we please give a shout out to all the arts ed admin and all the admin at Edison. If you haven't checked out the things that we're selling in the lobby, we will be opening up, I believe it was cookies again. So if you want to buy some cookies, we have a lot of extras, so please take them. I'm a diabetic, please don't let me take them. You can ask my wife. Yep, see, I see her face. No. I believe we still have some calendars. 7 calendars left. So if you would like to buy a calendar, this has all of the pictures from all of our seasons so far. It is an amazing Christmas gift. Please consider all of the money made tonight goes back to supporting the band. To feed 80 kids is kind of expensive, so anything that goes to support the band, we would always appreciate. Lastly, I want to thank all of you, all of the parents, all of the people who came out tonight, supporting the art, supporting live music. We're keeping music alive in the community. Thank you so much for coming out tonight. So for our last song, I don't tend to talk about the pieces in depth. This one sounds like a train, so here's the great Locomotive Chase. So, I don't know about you, but that train was kind of crazy. I kind of want my money back. Just kidding. Can we give the Golden Brigade one more hand?